Got a little treat for Liam.
Uh-oh. Is Stuttering John coming on? Oh, we're streamed. Okay.
All right.
I have a lot to talk about today. Started a little early. Said fuck it. I got so pissed off by watching that fat fuck on Brennan's show.
Wait. Pause 1 second, Kevin. I'm not gonna ask you to pause a lot, but I'm just gonna point out he can't be mad at you, right? This was happening on your show. You would think he might be mad at you, but he can't be because he's a little bit too cowardly and is afraid of getting into you're like his only ally left in the world.
That's kind of true.
Well, he hates Brennan like every other week, but
right. And Rob, you weren't on yet, so even though it's really the super chatters and the entire world laughing at him right now, he has to take it out on me because I'm the only safe target. Again, which is a cowardly move.
Liam, fucking fat fuck. I don't know. And I'm sitting there.
Don't let that stop you from talking.
I was like, these people make up these narratives, and they think they're real, but they're not.
You tell them
like they're experts.
Yeah,
right.
And this fat fuck Liam,
he's not a bad drunk.
I hear you.
Oh, and Kevin, fuck off, Brennan.
Oh, he is.
Kevin,
he can take a shot.
I know you're live. Fuck off.
No.
Starts calling me a buffoon.
Well, you're a clown.
Why? Because I had a Tonight Show party, and I held it, and I spent over $1,000 on food, bands, banners.
Thanks, Rock Lee.
Because when you do nice things for people, you count the money you spend on them.
I'm not supposed to enjoy myself.
Right.
I'm not supposed to get on the stage.
That was
really, Kev.
It's not about you.
This buffoon can't even fucking button his shirt.
Yeah, you do that shit before the show starts.
You have the video of him like dancing on stage?
No, I'm not playing that. I just want to see this.
I'm supposed to be worried about this fucking asshole, comedian, open micer, Dave Sarras. Well, I got news for you, Dave. You done fucked up, boy.
I'm not Dave Sarras.
Boy.
You think you're going to fucking go there? Say hi to me.
Don't you go there, girl.
Tell me your name.
I didn't go
and then
there.
Start taping.
I didn't do any
at
of that.
a restaurant without the permission of the patrons.
You
think you're going to the police? I'm going to the police. You can't tape people at least in California, at a restaurant without their permission. Hey, Kevin, you dumb fuck. When I go out to go for a health walk, they take pictures of me. When I go to pubs, they take pictures of me. So now I'm not supposed to do anything out of fear? I'm not you, Kev. I don't need bouncers. I mean, not bouncers. I don't need bodyguards when you're going to go confront Bob Levy. I could handle Bob Levy myself, Kev. I don't need people because you're a fucking pussy boy and you don't know how to fight. I do.
But I can tell you that, like, you know, if you're just going to base even one show off of making fun of one guy, no matter how buffoonish he is and no matter how much Stuttering John wants it, right? Stuttering John does content specifically designed to be clipped and made fun of because that makes him money. But eventually, like, what you got to do is you got to say, okay, what's next? How else can we draw viewers in? What other things can we talk about? You know, it's just like if you just base it on clipping one guy, eventually people, like, you're just going to reach the maximum number of people who are interested in Stuttering John. It just, as a business plan, it doesn't make sense to me personally.
I stopped listening to most of that.
Wait, can you pause? All right. I watched this tape.
Don't go there.
When he was doing the Doors song,
Yeah.
one of his friends was right in his face, also taping it.
Yeah.
Because he's being such an asshole.
I just want to see. I can't go much longer, but I'm saying I just want to see what he said. I figure that'd be funny,
Yeah.
and then I'll go watch it when I have my dinner. I really will, because I get a kick out of John when he's yelling about people I know.
But it doesn't matter. So I'm watching this fucking Pinky and this fat fuck Liam, and he's going, well, Kevin goes, well, you know, shit network is dead, and now John gives him material. Kevin, I'm not here to worry about the shit network. I'm not here to fucking base my life on fucking trolls. You want to do it? Go ahead. I'm not. I'm going to live my fucking life to the fullest.
I mean, who is Stuttering John? He's a guy.
Did you see him last night on who fucking put that out? God damn it.
Dave Sarras, the guy's name is Dave Sarras. Yeah. The reunion.
So it's classic Stuttering John. I'm watching this and I'm like, this guy's an idiot. I mean, SHULI is basically on the ropes. I mean, they're literally on the ropes. They can spin it. They can spin it any way they want. They're on the ropes.
Okay.
I mean, they're cutting back shows. When you're cutting back shows, you're not doing well. I just know that from just real life and also compound media. When they started cutting back shows, they're not cutting back shows and hours because they're doing well. They're doing badly.
Okay.
So they're just shit network. They the last 2 days they haven't put up any shows that people can watch, and that used to be their bread and butter. We'll put up all these free shows on YouTube, and we'll get all these fans, and our live events will be packed with people waiting to meet us and dying to meet us. And now yesterday, and again, SHULI's supposed to do a show last night, 11:30. He didn't even show up to his own fucking show. The show's still sitting up there, 11:30. I mean, ready to go, but that was 12 hours ago or more than that now.
Right.
So instead of John, what does John do? He starts fucking karaokeing. I mean, I'm like, this. You can't make this. You couldn't teach a guy to be this dumb. I mean, I want to fucking troll Stuttering John. So you're right. So he does it just because of that, right?
I think. Look, I think
he'll only make money if he acts a buffoon.
I think he thought he was being cool. I mean, he got like 25 Tonight Show employees together to do a reunion, and this is a guy who needs a job and wants to be back in showbiz in the worst way. And instead of being cool and like kind of like putting on a good event, he got fucking hammered and started singing Roadhouse Blues and like making the band do call and response. Like, I can't think of a worse way to run a career.
Come on, everybody, do with me. Let it roll, roll, roll. Let it fill your soul. All right. Let it roll, roll, roll. Let it fill your soul. Let it stutter and jump. Pop up slowly, pop up slowly. The ta-ta to be all right.
Look at me. I'm doing Uncle Rico now.
Huh?
I'm doing Uncle Rico now.
So this fat fuck goes, yeah, there was only 25 people there. And, and John had to go sing karaoke. And it's like, first of all, there was about 100 people there. When that guy taped us at night, the party started at 6:30, you fat fuck. By 8:30, we lost 75% of people. They got to go home to work. They got to go to work the next day. I didn't go on till 9:30. So the fact that there was even 40 or 50 people still there is pretty damn good. And I wasn't going to sing, but they asked me to sing.
And oh, don't make me sing.
Oh, really, I could just play if you'd rather.
Well, I don't have a choice. They're making me sing.
And when Paul Damon, the band, plays at the pub, I usually go up and do a number with them too. I'm going to be honest. I look like a fat fuck. But I will tell you, on the medication I had to take to get this cold away, the steroids and the antibiotics bloats you. It bloats you. So I was, I was just bloated. It will go away. But I look like shit. I get it. I look like shit. Big deal. Emergency show. Stuttering John looked fat and looked like shit. Who the fuck cares?
Maybe it's a fake. I'm calling him back because my phone's going through my pooter.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
Tell this fat bastard that he doesn't know a thing that he's talking about.
Talking about me or you, Liam?
He's talking about me.
Show reunion party. It was 75 to 100 people there. It wasn't 25. Everybody was singing with the band. It wasn't karaoke. So stop lying. Tell that fat bastard that he doesn't.
John, one of us watched the video. I guess you're not the one.
Fun at our reunion party. So just shut the hell up. It's not a buffoon. I'm supposed to know that there's going to be a troll there taping.
Who taped it?
I'm supposed to know that somebody's going to be there taping me.
John, you advertised it to the public on your Facebook page. Of course they were coming. John, Carl responded to you.
Wait,
Like, he put
was
it
he
on
publicizing where it was going to be?
He did. He put it on social media. Carl responded saying he was going to be there. Like, how does he think trolls are not going to show up?
Yeah, this guy that filmed it, Dave Sarras, he'll troll anybody he can. I mean, and
he's a professional troll.
He sure is. Yeah.
Dude, honestly,
it's in Los Angeles, which is like the biggest market in, other than New York, it's the biggest market. So somebody in this world is going to just show up.
I almost showed up. And then I just decided it would be sadder than it would be funny. So I didn't go. But I really I live a 20-minute drive from there. It would have been very easy for me to go to the Sagebrush.
So how did John sound? Did he look good? Did he sound good?
John never didn't have a full beer in his hand. I'll say that.
He's still John. He's saying skull, and it's fucking.
Save our city! Save our city! Right now!
First of all, dickhead, Liam, whatever your fucking name is, you fat fuck. I'm supposed to base my life on what some asshole is gonna do. And by the way, whoever put the picture of me and Tukey up in the bathroom, I never saw. I never went to the bathroom the whole night. I know you like to think that I drank like 200 beers. I didn't take one piss the whole night. Not one. Not a one. Which probably caused more of the bloating.
So no. Just tip. But these guys are a good band. They're here to entertain. They're going to be very cheap for me.
Hopefully he doesn't steal it.
Because they know I'm a cheap fuck. So
no.
Just tip.
Who's that, Levy? I can't even do it. I mean, listen, I understand. I understand the appeal, but I can't do it. I can't watch Stuttering John. But when I was watching the clip, plus I don't know exactly what the timestamp is. When I was watching the clip, I'm like, he's like, this is exactly what they're looking for. They might have to do an emergency show tonight because of this. So you're saying that he does this because it creates revenue for him because people troll him.
Yeah, I think he calls himself the Duke of the Dabbleverse. And I think he actually likes it when people deliver beer or food to him. Because it just kind of keeps that attention, from Carl and SHULI and all those guys on him.
Right.
Because there's a whole universe based around begging strangers for money while watching Stuttering John clips. And it's like a whole it's a whole trickle down thing where it's just like there's dozens of podcasts that do it every day, and they get like hundreds of dollars a day doing that.
Who?
Fuck.
No, you're talking about just watching Stuttering John?
Just watching Stuttering John and other
There's
like
hundreds.
I said dozens, but maybe I was exaggerating.
Oh, yeah.
That much.
Well, dozens. That's still at least 24.
It's a lot.
So now I'm not supposed to do anything out of fear? I'm not you, Kev. I don't need bouncers. I mean, not bouncers. I don't need bodyguards when you're going to go confront Bob Levy. I could handle Bob Levy myself, Kev. I don't need people because you're a fucking pussy boy and you don't know how to fight. I do. I do.
I don't know.
But I'm saying it hit its saturation point, and I think that I was, again, I don't count people's numbers, so I was always like, I was surprised at how bad the BS show, but really I thought like, well, maybe they could just live off the Uncle Rico show, but for them to like dramatically just eliminate the BS show, which again, Bob kept bragging about it. Carl would brag about how the show was like doing great numbers and it's a fun show. They don't talk about Stuttering John, but again, they did talk about Stuttering John because it's four white guys wake up every morning and they really, unless they had whatever they talk about, they have no careers really. So they I don't know, I never watched the show, but it was basically them just sitting around in the morning. And I think they thought that would be their great spinoff and they can make a lot of money doing that. And I didn't even know they weren't making money until the guy from Melton's stooge started counting everybody's money. And then I was like, holy shit. So then I know something deeper is going on. Something fucking deeper is going on because Bob, this is not like Bob. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe I don't know Bob well enough, but for Bob to just all of a sudden, start sniffing around other people's shows and then quit for a week. And then again, like he quit for a week and then he came back last Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But then he hasn't done shit this week. So it's like in the last 2 weeks, he's done like 4 days with the SHULI Network. And that's not like Bob. Bob's doing his own shows. But the fact of the matter is like something's up and they'll spin it like a win, which is the most embarrassing part of this whole Dabbleverse is that like everybody just wins. I mean, you're on the outside looking in, so you see for what it is, but everybody else here thinks they're absolute fucking winners. They can't believe how fucking successful they are. When Carl's mom got exposed, people were like, she's attractive. No, she's a Dr. Steve was like, they love each other. It's like, shut the fuck up. And no one could just say what's actually happening. It's so embarrassing.
Do you think when people talk about how good SHULI's numbers are, they might be sticking it to you a little bit? Like it might be like a little bit of a fuck you, Kevin?
Well, the fucked up really thing. I mean, yeah, but also they might have been buying live views. So they might have, and SHULI might have been doing that to confuse Bob, because Bob is easily confused. Now, he's not as bad as Ray DeVito, but Bob's easily confused. He's older, he's elderly, he gets high a lot, he's a lot of cookies, so he's easily confused. So when he sees the numbers, and that's even I was shocked because when they, the BS numbers were always fantastic, the live views, and then to see what kind of money they would make, it's like this is unbelievable. So I think that all of this all along was to kind of trick fans and Bob into thinking the show was doing so great and the network was doing so great. And now it's like, oh no, we're still doing great. We're just on a summer schedule. Like it's NBC after sweeps weeks. It's like, shut the fuck up, everybody.
Look, maybe they made so much money that they're on vacation now.
I know you're going to say that eventually. So just like it's right. Except Compound Media, right. They made so much money. That's why Bob's over here asking me for offers. Bob was literally asking for offers last week. He's like, I'm waiting till 7:00 for offers. Then he didn't get any, so he went back on his triumphant return back onto the SHULI Network, where they're all doing victory laps and everything was cool until this week, until 3 days later, and everything's not cool again.
Are there podcasts out there that are going to pay you to do these shows other than you and Bob?
What do you mean?
I mean, like he's waiting for offers, right? So
He's waiting for nothing.
Give up your vows. Give up your vows.